Welcome to Billy. I wouldn't say I'm reviewing stuff so much as I'm talking about a Kickstarter. Today at 7 Eastern, the Kickstarter for the Armies of Ashmore from my friend Matthew Rodriguez started, and it's already off to like a great start. I believe it's at 40,000 of $100 and something thousand goal, with I think 40 more days to go. But I have the news release, and I promised I would read it and go over it and share it. Um, let's go here. The world of Eden is a place of vast wonder and magic. Across the land lives many races and warriors, none more fierce than the great Saurian race. They are the armies of Ashmore. At long last, highly anticipated toy line Defenders of Eden comes roaring onto Kickstarter. Springing from pages of the beloved comic Defenders of Eden, these figures are ready to join your collection. Wave 1 consists of 5 figures. I'll flip the page. Featuring sculpts by the legendary Four Horsemen. These figures are 1/12 scale, meaning each one is 8.5 to 9 inches tall. Milwick, the Brontosaurus, is the tallest, reaching 11 inches. These figures come with their signature weapons and removable armor. The bodies are modular for easy pop and swap fun. So that means these figures are easy to pop apart, much like Mythic Legions, and it'd be easier for you to swap them around with each of, because there's 5 different characters, and then also to customize and paint, which is fantastic. That's things I like to do. I'm in on that. These figures will pair perfectly with your favorite fantasy toy lines. Available right now on Kickstarter, and all in will get you all 5 figures at the amazing price of $300. That's 5 figures for $300. That's about $60 a figure, I believe. Individually, they're $65 if you want to get them on Kickstarter. When they go to retail, I believe they'll be $70 a piece. There's also stretch goals to unlock. The first goal at $115,000 is a weapons pack of different colored weapons for the figures. They already come with weapons. This is an extra set of alternate colored weapons. At the $150,000 Kickstarter stretch goal unlock, you'll get the Albino Infantry Warrior, which is I believe it's the Triceratops looking character with the albino skin and different colored armor. I really want that. I'm stoked for that. Please back it. I need to get that. And then finally, at the $200,000 level there, we're going to have the Wave Walker Vanuja? Venusia? Either way, he's a crazy looking fish monster man with aquatic armor on him. Very different from the other 5 characters. I went ahead and did the all-in. I added to my all-in the price of the Albino Infantry, the Wave Walker, and the weapons pack, because if you go ahead and put what you want in there, you'll be able to go into backer kit once the Kickstarter is done. Go into backer kit and be able to add those figures, and you already have the money in there. You don't have to add more money to it. So go ahead. They're not going to charge until the end of the Kickstarter, obviously. The Kickstarter ends in 40 days, and that will be on June 4th, 2023. Once the funding period has ended, we'll enter the production with the ETA of the first quarter of 2024. Since they are sculpts by Four Horsemen, and they are slightly involved with this, with some of the production, when these figures come out, you will get quality figures like you do with Mythic Legions. These will have where they are tight. The tolerances will be very well done. The paint will be exquisite. They're in good hands. This is not one of those fly-by-night Kickstarters for action figures. You're going to get a good quality product out of here. Any questions can be directed to the Kickstarter page. I'm going to put that in the description. And also a link to the Defenders of Eden Facebook page and Instagram. If you have any questions, you do that right there. I also put a link to the Kickstarter down there. And here's a little spiel about everything. Armies of Ashmore are based upon characters from the Defenders of Eden comic series published by Ideas from Mars. They have published 3 issues thus far for the Armies of Ashmore series, and the 4th will be released this year, which will complete the first trade. Ideas from Mars is a studio of Matthew Rodriguez. Matthew currently lives in Zeeland, Michigan with his beautiful wife Rachel, the toy huntress, and their 3 kids. He continues to create comics, write books, organize local comic and toy-related events. He just finished up Tulip City Comic Con this past weekend, which I heard was gangbusters. A visionary at heart, Matthew's desire in life is to help others live out their dreams. For more info, another series, check out ideasfrommars.com. He's such a great guy. I got to know him through the podcast. My wife is going to kill me. Then got to be friends with him on Facebook through some spelling errors. And then I got to meet him at Legions Con last year and got to see these prototypes in person. And seeing those prototypes in person, it sold me on him. Like, I bugged him, just going like, when's the Kickstarter be? When's that going to happen? When can we order these figures? When will I get to mess with these humanoid dinosaurs that look so chunky and awesome? It's a hefty figure. And he's kept me updated, and obviously we're at the Kickstarter point with this. Let's see here with other things. Got it down here. Obviously the backer kits after the Kickstarter. Another great question everyone always asks: when will they charge for shipping? How much shipping will be? Shipping will be after production's done and they're ready to ship it to you. That's when they'll actually get you and be like, hey, how much is shipping? Because this will be back in, it's going to end in possibly shipping in 2024 for part of that year. Shipping prices will fluctuate. Hopefully they fluctuate down in case you've been shipping anything from the East Coast to the West Coast. That is ridiculous right now. But hopefully things go down by then. But they won't pre-charge you for this, so you have the wrong shipping rate. So dumb things happen where like you have to get charged more later on or anything like that. So that's after everything's done. Anything else written down? No, I didn't. Another thing is Nate Barch, the amazing artist behind all the Mythic Legion artwork, will be doing exclusive packaging for the Kickstarter, and I'm excited to see that. If you back the Kickstarter, and obviously you'll get updates through Kickstarter, you will see the progress of this as it goes along. This is for the Mythic Legion's Ice Troll, by the way, but you'll get the same quality of art, which I love. Big fan of Nate Barch. Love you to death, brother. And let's see here. Is there anything going on with this? Anything else? 40 days. Awesome figures. Throughout this whole thing, hopefully I've remembered to throw up a bunch of pictures of these figures, examples, and things like that. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you've already backed it, tell me which backer number you are, because I'm excited to know. Also, please leave a like, subscribe, share this video. Share it on any kind of platform you want to. Share it on Facebook. Share it in your toy groups. Get the word out there for Armies of Ashmore Kickstarter, because I want this to succeed. I want it to get to 200,000 so I can get that, like, the aquatic dinosaur monster man. I want him already. I can barely say his name. In fact, I can't say his name, but I want him so bad because he looks so awesome. And hopefully at this point I've put up the picture of him so, you know, we know what he looks like, and I've covered my dumb face. But, oh, also, thanks everybody. I'm at 400 subscribers, ticking up and down 1 or 2 every here or there. But thank you so much. I couldn't have done this without you, and I wouldn't do this without you. So if you like my content, like it, stuff like that. You got any ideas? Shoot me an email. Shoot me a comment. I'll listen. So see you next time, guys. That's strong.